I just put my wig on, put on my makeup, tried something totally different with my lashes today. I usually wear strip lashes. Today I took the strip lashes. These are Kiss So Wispies. And I cut off like the first third of the strip lash and just did half lashes. And what do you guys think? They look decent? Because I struggle. Oh my God, I struggle with putting on the full strips anymore. It's like I've made so many videos where half of my lash is flopping around because it didn't get glued on all the way. Especially, you know, inner eye, outer corner. So I was chatting yesterday with Chat GPT, and that's where I got the suggestion to try doing half lashes. Just, you know, cut off the first quarter of the lash and glue it on halfway in the middle of the eye to the outer corner. And it seemed like the lashes went on a lot easier. So there's that. That's, you know, a little triumph there. But, you know, that's not even really the reason for the video today. Of course, I'm wearing a wig because I am primarily a wig channel. This wig is by Renee of Paris, and it's called Breezy Waves. And the color is called Dusty Rose, which is just a beautiful red. But yeah, so I'm all dressed up. I have my makeup on now. I'm not excited. I just want to say that I'm not as enthusiastic about things as I used to be. And I don't know if this is the aging process. I retired in 2020, so I don't have the stress levels. My stress levels used to be here, and now they're down here. But now my I don't care level is up here. Yeah, I just don't care. I turn on the TV or I turn on my iPad, and I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I watch a lot of political commentary, and boy, that's what a mistake that is, because that'll get you worked up. Okay, every day there's more BS that I have to get worked up over, and it's not worth it, you know, because I live here in my own little bubble, and at the end of the day, does it affect me? Maybe not. Now, if you mess with my Social Security or Medicare, that'll be a different conversation. But here I am, 6 years into retirement. I am 72 years old, every minute of it. Thank you very much. And lately, you know, I'm feeling it a little more. Last summer, I was diagnosed with macular degeneration, the wet version, which is if you're gonna do it, that's the worst kind you can get. It requires eye injections. Yeah, I do that once a month. And since it is non-curable, all it will do is stabilize the progression of the disease. All right, I didn't want to make this about, you know, medical commentary or anything like that. I just want to mention the struggles you run into as you're getting older. Finding this easier way to put on my strip lashes today, wow, it's a celebration for me, okay? Because I'm not kidding you when I say it would take me an hour to put my lashes on before making a video, and they usually would end up being off. They'd flop at the outer corner or the inner corner. So this is a little bit of a victory for me. I don't know if it looks that good. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing. I don't know. But hey, it works for me. It's a suggestion to my older sisters out there. If you still like putting on the glam like I do, try this little trick. I saw a couple of videos about those lashes that you apply under your lash, and which are also just little sections of lashes. And that looks like another great option. It's just that I didn't want to put anything that close to my eyeballs, given my situation. For somebody else, they might be fine. So that might be worth checking out for you too. But getting back to what I was saying, the subject of the video, getting older. Things that used to be really important to me don't matter to me too much anymore. Here's an example. I used to get in my car, turn the music up really loud, sing along with the music. I probably knew every top 10 hit, at least. I could tell you the timeline. I could tell you the name of the song. I could tell you the artist. Today, if you ask me what the #1 song is, I don't have a clue. I don't know who the artists are anymore. The music doesn't make sense to me anymore. Jesus, if that isn't a sign of getting old, I don't know what. But see, things like that, they kind of fade out of your life. Okay? Not saying I don't like to listen to music. I still like older music. I love the 70s and 80s music. And so that's just one little example. The other example is, if I could stay home, if I can stay home, I stay home. I love staying home. I could care less about socializing anymore. I don't miss people. I don't miss people's BS. And a lot of people that I had gotten involved with, I kind of strayed away from. Because of the BS, because of the little personality quirks. You know, when you get older, you're like, I don't have to put up with that anymore. And I don't. It's just that when you're in your 70s, if you haven't done any psychological research into yourself and fixed those little quirks, they only get worse with age, okay? They kind of crystallize into your personality and make you a little less easier to tolerate, at least with me, because I have a very short fuse for BS. Okay, are we having fun yet? Is anybody still out there? Is anybody out there in the first place? You know, I've had this YouTube channel for 3 to 4 years, something like that. The channel's not monetized. A lot of times, if I get 100 views out of a video, I get excited. Whereas 3 years ago, I would get thousands of views. Yeah. I did a product review. I did a review on pop-on veneers. You can check it out in my video catalog. And that particular video has something crazy like 55,000 views. I get new subscribers every day. And I only used them for a short period of time before I got my dental work done, because I ended up getting a lot of extensive cosmetic dental work done. So they served a purpose for a while, but now they're like, you know, that's the hottest video on my channel, and I don't even use the product anymore. Hey, it happens, right? I do recommend them though. I recommend them as a temporary solution or a bridge from getting your teeth from where they are to where you want them to be. It's a great product. Okay. Pop-on veneers, check it out. Maybe I'll put a little link if you want to watch the video if you're interested. I do have a link in that description for you to save $250 off your first pair. Okay, again, I'm going down a rabbit hole that I wasn't going to go down, but I'm talking about my YouTube channel, and the channel, whether people are watching it or not, chances are with the algorithm, they might not be. It's a nice creative outlet for me. That's why I do it. I recommend anybody in retirement, if you've got time on your hands, if you're the least bit creative, if you don't mind going in front of the camera, get yourself a YouTube channel. Okay? But keep it in perspective. It's fun. It can be fun. If you want to turn it into a full-time gig, you can make some money. I am not monetized. I got a lot of subscribers on this channel that are one-hit wonders, and I'm still trying to build a community. So if you enjoy wigs and glamour. And subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you in the community. And please hit that like button because it tells the algorithm to keep pushing the video out to larger audiences. So I'd appreciate that. And what about you? Are you retired? Are you finding that things don't matter to you as much anymore? Keep on keeping on. Keep doing you. Yeah. It's important not to give up. My name is Suzanne Harper. This was the Sharp Review. Again, I'm wearing Breezy Waves by Renee of Paris in the color Dusty Rose. Thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.